might start again. Back in the where I feel.
My career in 2K23 is that your character will come across some big names giving you some good advice.
From Tracy McGrady to Josh Gibb.
She wanna kiss and hug me. She wanna keep in touch, but I ain't touchy. I've been on a wave, working through the night and then I'm sleeping through the day. I do what I want because I'm young and cause I'm paid. I get to the money either or and either way, yeah. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turn into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the been singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. 21, I made 100 racks by 21, yeah. I never run, you ain't the only one in the city with a, yeah. If you playin' with my money, I'ma go bananas like a monkey. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turned into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the been singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah.
I'm really this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for. I'm up in the score. And then jump in the course. Follow the back to the. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard they was missing me while I was. I smell the victory, back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no form should prosper. R&B all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my casa, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body, made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
Always get caught in the rain.
Now just don't understand what's going on. It was all in front of me. I just had to go get it. Love. Love. Said I'm tonight. I'ma call I might. Roll through the city, bad little don't say. And I got a safe route. I'm tryna make it out. Won't do the for clout. Come get with me, come get with me. I'm from the floor seat. I'm with them. Come and talk to me. You could try to walk with me, but you can't step in my shoes. I'ma clear the room, I'ma go. Pain, I still. I got a whole lot to lose, but I got a whole lot of. Trolling, doing what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be a stupid. Play you up, and I'll show you what I'm in. How the you say it changed up? You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw in that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw in that Supreme. But I'm way past that. Where your stash at? Ain't no rap cap in my last track. 30 pull up in your dreams. Kick a cash out, let me have that. 6 racks when it free. I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make a scene. Lemon squeeze, bad little Puerto Rican little. Turn up the heat degrees. I'm dusty and I can surely get you. Don't play, talk to. And now you. I can see everything I need. It's all right in front of me. I just gotta grab and reach. Try to play with me. Michael Mary for the jeans. You know I keep a. I do this for all my on the road. Know they stay 10 toes, won't fold.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, put up on the. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I stepped in the club. There you go. My keep using. My presence start up. The girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it. I'm like, why not try it? My sweat, they wanna buy it. My they wanna try it. Club going stupid. When I they do it. Jury got a jugging and she moving. Grocery dealing. Who you? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Jackson to the ceiling. That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rolling to another. Now I'm on the meter in the club with a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, hold up on the. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
A party ain't a party till I walk in it. Lime green flat, master fitted in the linen. Gucci shades over my face and my lens kinda tinted. Cause my eyes real low and my head just roll like a roll out of this. I'm a Roscoe Dash, I'm about to show out in this. My jury game on Ross, about to snow out in this. Hey, Flocker, get them, let's pour out in this. Hey, what the is you talking for? Run up on me in my spot now. That shouldn't be an option, so somebody better let him know. I suggest that you let it go. This a Grove Street party, fake, hit the exit door. Got it.
Y'all it for me. Keep popping that water bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
In the corner, it's Healed. Pass to Nemhart. Halliburton for three. Gobert pulls it in. Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
And here are the Pacers now. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Driving inside. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Now, here's McDaniels. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Russell with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you know, that was one where I thought they had a real chance to pull that one out. But, you know, sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Let's get excited.
Minnesota with the ball. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
D'Angelo Russell.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control. Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Now here's Turner. We saw him with 29 points last game. That one goes in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Gobert. And the rejection by Smith. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Turner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength from Turner. You try to get physical with him, and he can overpower you.
Here's Russell. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Nemhard. No good from outside. Inside. Gobert double-teamed. Here is Anderson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And the rejection by Smith. Halliburton up top. Takes a three. Gobert pulls it in.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Edwards inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so here is Indiana. Halliburton outside. In the corner, Smith with it. From the arc. They get it back. Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
To end the cold streak. And scoring with the play inside is McDaniel.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Halliburton for three. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Down low. Rivers in the corner. Back to McDaniel. Got it off in time. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score still close. Timberwolves lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Here are your Indiana Pacers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks. And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you could just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the score by Indiana. Edwards, that's good.
3 points.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
No one near him. And again, it's Indiana converting.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Here's Noel. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Duarte. On the wing, Turner. Releases from 15. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Out to Edwards. Anderson the screen. Pass to Noel. Here's Edwards. And Jackson with the block.
Substitution. Rudy Gobert. Bryn Phillips.
Indiana trailing here. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions. But that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Minnesota in the lead.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Turner with the steal.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Pass to McConnell. Turner with the screen. Here's Duarte. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing. And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 5. Pass to Reed. Just 4 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Banked in off the glass.
The assist.
And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Here's Turner. It doesn't go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. With the drive. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Russell, following the score by Indiana. D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
That one is no good. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
Now, here's McDaniel. Following the miss by Isaiah Jackson. Out to the right wing. Now Reed. Back to McDaniel. And here's Reed. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Russell. Goes back up. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Jackson with the screen. And a wide open look for Halliburton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Drives to the hoop. Outside, Russell. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top, up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 1. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So we'll see D'Angelo Russell go to the line here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
So it's the Pacers now. Halliburton on the wing. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Moving it up. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They kick out to Hield. Sinks the triple.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
So looking it over. Gobert in the corner. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 3. Back to Halliburton. Crafty move. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's had his first points of the night.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Minnesota calls timeout.
dance team. They're amazing. Thanks, everybody.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Noel. And he banks in the layup. Noel's got his first bucket in this one.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Out to Smith. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for. And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Now here's Edwards. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Pacers trail by 3. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just keeping evolving as a team.
Now here's Gobert. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Smith. Pass to McConnell. Smith outside. Back to McConnell. From deep three-point range. Here's Turner. Nifty move. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
And it's tied up with that one. And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
Anderson. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Turner up top. Stolen by Reed. Left side Anderson. Pass to Reed. Turner comes with the double team. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Swiped away. Here's Duarte. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton with the steal. Crosses over. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Reed. It's Rivers on the wing. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pacers lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
For your Indiana States, everyone. Let's get excited.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Heald. Shoots over McDaniel. Offensive rebound. And it's Smith missing.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Time for your Indiana Pistons, everyone. Let's get excited.
So both teams making some changes here. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Pass to Forbes. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels with the ball. Covered by Heald. Forbes can't get it to go.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Turner with the screen. Halliburton for 3. That one's not going to go. And Minnesota will come the other way.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Boy, the former second overall pick is really working on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's Anderson. A special move before the shot. Anderson's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Now, here's McDaniel. Turner with the steal. And he goes right over to Angelo Russell and slams it down.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Here they are, your Indiana Pistons.
Both teams will make substitutions. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, he never seems to get rattled. He's got a very calm, steady demeanor about himself. D'Angelo making it look easy.
Here's Nemhard. Healed outside. Some nice passing here by Indiana. They double him with Russell. Healed outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Heald's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana. Outside, Russell. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Lets it go with the 3. The kick out to Anderson. Outside, Edwards. Cut the live, Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. From downtown. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And they double up Russell. Pass to Edwards. Out to Russell. Anderson outside. Clock at 6. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Using his handles to shake himself free, and it's smooth sailing from there.
At the elbow, it's Turner. Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. Pass to Nemhard. Halliburton outside. A 3-ball. The rebound by Anderson.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Russell from long range. And so the Pacers take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted and
Now long time ago, but no be long time at all. Nobody go know, no be anybody in business. And everything you see, and everything you teeth, everything you shot, and any. Nobody will know, no be anybody in business. Yeah. But nowadays, everything don't change. It can't be like you say, everybody's business. My own business, not to make my business.